Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to show you how to build trains in Minecraft. Now this is a great example of an Amtrak train and I'm really pleased with it. It took me about an hour, but it's come out really well. So I'm going to show you how to build a train like this, even your own design in Minecraft. So you want to start with the wheels. Now these are bogies. Except from this one at the end, because these have multiple wheels. Now these are mostly, you just use them depending on how much space you think the wheels take up, or depending on how much space you want the wheels to take up. Here there's just a single one. I mean, use them as much as you like. I suggest only 2 per carriage though, because otherwise it doesn't make much sense and it will probably derail. Which is not what you want, even though it's in Minecraft. So after you've done that, you'll want to move on to the base of the train, which wants to be dull grey blocks. Now while I'm here, I can show you how to do rails, and it's basically you want them to be 3 blocks apart. Well, you want to have 3 blocks between them, and you want to be using anvils, although this is incredibly expensive in survival, as you can imagine. It just looks really nice. You want to make sure you have a lot of ballast, which is basically gravel, cobblestone, concrete powder. What it is just a load of smallish rocks just underneath. It helps soak up moisture. Well, at least it helps to stop the sleepers from rotting. It helps to actually put a bank in there as well, so you can keep it level. Now, once you've done the base of that, you want to do the main body of the train. Now, by the main body, I'm meaning sort of the main colour of this. So the main colour of this is white. So that's what I've done here. Because, I mean, you need to get the structure correct. So what I've done here, just done a load of iron blocks, but here we need to do some texturing. So that is why we have mixed in some smooth quartz and some white wool into the iron blocks. So then after you've done that, you want to move on to the secondary colours, as well as the roof, which could be the same thing. For example, this is the same thing. So what we have here is, we have some blue. Now, actually one thing we want to add, which I forgot, is to put some carpet. Now, carpet and banners are incredibly important with trains. One thing is because carpet can give you the extra bit of colour or extra different shape that you need for the train to look how it does in real life. It's that sort of thing, and the banners can help do, for example, logos like this does, even numbers, logos, etc. You can even do lights with them if you really want. So after you've done the secondary colours, you want to move on to decorations. Now decorations, I mean banners, every single other thing on the side, like for example ventilation, stuff to do with the engine even if you want to, and of course ways on to the train itself. But then after you've done that, of course, and lights, you could even do that if you wanted, though that's a tiny little feature. But after you've done that, you want to do the interior. Now, I've done a very complicated interior for this. I mean, this is pretty much all you want in the driver's cabin. You want to have comparator, probably, and then repeater. Now, the reason why we have a repeater is because it looks like the throttle of a train, and throttle is slightly different to acceleration. I don't want to explain it now, but yeah, it's basically how the train accelerates and deaccelerates. But yeah, after you've done that, if you're doing not this train as I've done, you may want pantographs, and these are incredibly complicated, and I have 2 designs here that I use, and I think are probably some of the best designs out there. if you've got a good design of your own, please send me it, because I'd like to know. Because I mean, I do build trains occasionally. But here we have a simple one. This is mostly for express, and then we have a very big one. This is for trams. Usually, these are, well, I mean, they're a lot bigger, as you can see. And you can imagine that on top of something. I mean, it really just depends on where the train is made, depending on what sort of pantograph it really has. It really doesn't matter that much. So yeah, those are loads of different things to do with trains, and yeah, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like and subscribe, as that would really help out the channel. And also, next episode I will be moving on to carriages, which I hope you'll watch as well, as that's basically the second part to the tutorial. As without carriages, well, there's no one getting on that train, is there? So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!